Good morning, Davy World followers. Painter Man here, and this is the farm track for our neighbours I keep talking about, and there's the view of the fields around where our bungalow is in a little village. And previously on my garage wall I painted a rural but more lifelike scene with hopefully real sheep, but they weren't very good, and fields and tractors. But I wasn't going to paint again because it's faded a few times. But our neighbour farmer John's wife came past the other day and said, "Oh, you're redoing it? Our grandchildren love that." So I thought, okay. And I've got a grandson now who loves Ted the tractor. So I thought, what I'll do now, after I painted it with the breathable, damp resistant paint that should last for 15 years, fingers crossed, I'll do more of a cartoony rural scene this time instead of real sheep. So we've got sheep similar to a certain famous one, and no, it's not Pooh, it's actually a neighbour, but we'll wait and see if they acknowledge it. So he's imitating Pooh, and then of course we have the great old goat tree. We have a rabbit who I've tweaked because he looked a little scary yesterday. I've got a few more bits and pieces to do. I'd like to put more flowers behind these, but I thought, as it is October and it's poppy time almost, I've also included Earthray Glass, the blue dragon from our lake at Landod, who I've painted a few times on canvas, but never this big on a wall. He's been looked at by a little owl there. And of course, we have got Highland coos here in Wales, but they seem to be everywhere at the moment, so I thought I'd have one. And as I said, Ted the tractor, which is a famous one, although I haven't painted his dog Midge on yet. And because it's that time of year, I thought I'd better put a pumpkin in. And of course, we have Berry the black cat, so that's representing our Berry. And my daughter at Purton Cattery also has black cats and rescue cats and lots of cats in her hotel. And she also rescues battery chickens, so there's a little chicken there. And of course, I created the landygongs a few years ago, which were a trail round Landrins of the lake, but they haven't come out again since, so it's been a couple of years. So I'm keeping them alive in stories on my Woodland Gnome Facebook page. And of course, here's Dewin the Wizard amongst the stone circle ruins and the old castle. So there we go. A few more tweaks and then varnish him and see how long he lasts. The last one I painted in 2022. So it lasted 3 years. I'm not very good at maths. Of course, this was my wooden original water beast, because the previous owners here left a lot of wheels and tyres, and it was going to cost a fortune to take them to the recycling, so we turned them into a serpent. So anyway, if the school kids are about and pass, or the delivery drivers and the post people have a laugh when it comes, that's all well and good. And I shall call it quits now. It's time for coffee, and we shall tweak it and finish it the rest of the week. So happy October out there. This is Painter Man Davy T signing off.